Hello friends, this will be a flip through of a little golden book that I just completed. I did 6 at once and all of them will be listed in my shop this weekend. This is a vintage little golden book called I Think About God, 2 Stories About My Day. Let me check the date. This is a 1977 5th printing of this book. There was no UPC on this one, but the corners were pretty scuffed, so I put some reinforcers on there. It is a 2 signature journal and it has a rebuilt spine using chipboard and Tyvek and fabric, and a handmade tassel here with a lot of different little beads and buttons, yarns, yarns and ribbons on there, and a couple, I think a piece of lace, and it's fully removable. This book measures 6 1/4, between 6 1/4 and 6 1/8, and 7 7/8. This book has a total of 132 pages back and front, which is 66 pages back and front each signature. There's a variety of papers inside, including cardstock, all of the pages in order of the original story, more book pages added in, lots of writing pages, vintage gift wrap, discontinued wallpaper, and more. The colors in this one are also very vibrant and fun, so I really had fun with this one. As you can tell already, I love color. Little rabbit pocket in the front, little brayer tag with some fiber. This is a book called Psalms All Around Us. Fabric tag. This is from another children's book. I think it's called Poems for Little Ones, and it's all about going to bed and God watching over us. Bible verse glued on some of the pages. Gardening page. Hand-sewn ruffles throughout. Here's a Rita flip with a little tuck spot. This is a collage tag and a little stationery or notepad page. This is some inked graph paper here, fabric cluster. This is from a book of Helen Steiner Rice poems. I didn't have her name on here, but that's what this is. And this is blue Kool-Aid dyed lace. Gold doily, discontinued wallpaper here. This is from a children's, it's either just a Bible story set or a children's Bible encyclopedia. I think it's just the stories. Paint chip pocket with a poem that was turned into a hymn later, and a flashcard. Really colorful fabric flip here. Side pocket with a Bible verse and an image from a Richard Scarry book. Mother rabbit making breakfast. Scripture sticker here. That's the first signature. Here's the second. A tuck spot with a vintage garden book dahlia image, a music flashcard, and this is from a preschool workbook from the 80s. Kool-Aid dyed notebook paper. This is from an Ideals magazine. And this is a picture out of a book I have of English villages. This is just a countryside aerial view. Bible trivia card. This is vintage gift wrap from the 70s that I fell in love with. I love this paper. It's somewhat thin. It's like a craft paper, but it's just so unique. Tracing paper. This is from another children's book. I believe this is an art storybook, which I remember being in my Sunday school class growing up. Vintage recipe book page. Double pocket here. Cat umbrella. Fabric with raindrops on it. And a collage tag with a brayer background. This is from a book of how to make shaker furniture. So I added this in just as a visual interest piece. This is vintage lace. They're headed to the grocery store, so I put an image of a little boy in a shopping cart here. This is just a card. Vintage bingo card with a little sewing pattern girl on the front. This picture is cute. I tried to keep the gingham theme going here. This is a vintage Eureka label with some choir boys. Little bridge card. Side pocket. A little embellished pocket and another rain-themed card. That is all. Thank you so much for watching today. If you would like to purchase this journal or the other 5 that I have listed this week, please head to my Etsy shop. The link is below. Thank you so much for taking time to watch today. Bye-bye.